Mrs. McGann. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make adobo bowls for everyone. You can come over. Actually, I haven't been doing adobo for a while, so I'm gonna make this so when my husband comes, adobo bowls is ready for him. So yesterday I made a steamed rice, aka sinaing, and if you wanna see my foolproof method of how to make sinaing without using a rice cooker, check the cards right over here and on the description box. So either one of those probably will have the link. I'm going to prepare the ingredients and then we're gonna start cooking. Let me start with the chicken. I already started preparing the chicken just so I don't have to do all of it on camera. So this is the chicken that I have so far. I did some already right there. It's just cut it into strips like so. So that's what I did so far, but I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm using chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, but still has flavors because chicken thighs is really nice flavors. That's why I'm using that. So what I did is I just kind of cut it into half like that. I didn't trim the fat. I actually leave the fat because I want some of those fat. And then I just kind of cut it like so, just strips. So you notice this chicken is not, marinated. That's why I really want to cut it into strips, just so the flavor will really penetrate on this chicken. So cut it into half. And I have about 2 pounds of chicken thighs here, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. There you go. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I wash my hands thoroughly. So this is what we got for our chicken. I got about 2 pounds of chicken here, all cut into strips. So we're just gonna do thinly sliced for shallots. And for my garlic, I'm just gonna use my beautiful mortar and pestle here, pandikdik in Tagalog. Remove all the skins. You can put the skin of the garlic if you'd like, but I just didn't want to have to chew on it. It has a lot of flavors on the skin too. When my grandmother was selling food on the street, this was my favorite task. Pretty much all of us, like cousins, like gather around and volunteer to help my grandmother. My husband is here and I'm not done cooking yet. We're gonna start by heating up my wok. We're gonna heat it up really, really, really hot. Okay, so we are on high heat, like so. I'm just gonna prime my wok. So put some oil there. And I'm just gonna coat my wok with oil. Heat that up. I'm also coating the side of my wok. Okay, see it's smoking. I actually had to remove our alarm for this because I know this is gonna happen. So we want it smoking hot. And I'm going to put this oil aside. Okay, now my wok is ready to go. That's 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm just using canola oil. Then once that oil is hot, we're gonna add our shallots. I'm in a medium-high heat now. Shallots. Cook it for about 10 seconds. Okay, now we're going to add the garlic. Another 10 seconds. Make sure you don't burn your garlic, okay? So that's good. Still gonna be cooking with the chicken. Now we're gonna add the chicken. This is a heavy wok. I added my star anise. 3 pieces of star anise. 2 pieces bay leaf. Half a tablespoon of basil leaves. Half a tablespoon of thyme. Half a tablespoon of cinnamon. And now I'm going to put about a teaspoon of black ground pepper. That beautiful chicken, huh? Okay, now we're gonna put the liquids. We're gonna start with 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and about 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. We're going to put half a cup of water. Deglaze that pan. Okay, now we're going to add the vinegar. Once we add the vinegar, we can stir it. This is just white vinegar. So 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. We're going to turn it to medium high heat and cover it for about 5 minutes. Okay, we're gonna check it. Gonna give it a stir. So now it's come to a boil. I'm gonna turn it down to simmer. Kind of medium heat. And I'm just gonna reduce the sauce. Just make sure that you deglaze the pan really well. I'm just going to taste the sauce. It's pretty good. And I know it's still going to reduce, so I'm going to adjust the sauce once it's reduced to my preference. If you want your adobo more saucy, then you can make it more saucy. But if you want it on a little drier side, like sometimes I like it saucy, sometimes I like it a little drier side. Today I think I'm gonna go on the drier side. So it's just gonna simmer there until it gets a little bit drier. All right, then I'm going to adjust the seasoning based on my preference. Chicken is now nice and tender, so I'm going to remove all the chicken so it doesn't get overcooked. Okay, now I'm going to turn the heat back to high. Deglaze the pan again. Get all those flavors. could also use a slurry if you want, but I really want to reduce it to get that flavor more robust. Like that. I like it. Now I'm going to taste this and see if we need to adjust it. I don't need to add anything. I think it's perfect as it is. Get more of that pan. Deglaze, deglaze, deglaze. Almost ready to go. Put the chicken back. Okay, we're gonna put the chicken back. I'm gonna put the heat back to medium. And add the chicken. See how nice that sauce got when you reduce it. So the soy sauce I use is actually a less sodium soy sauce. I don't know if you saw that. Still a pretty good kick of sodium, but it's not as much as the regular soy sauce. You can also use dark soy sauce for this, but I don't have any dark soy sauce. Adobo is actually our national dish in Philippines, so everyone has a different version of their own adobo. My adobo is either saucy or dry adobo, so I kind of vary with the ratio of soy sauce and vinegar. It really depends. Sometimes I marinate it, sometimes I don't. Like this, I didn't marinate this, but if I have like chicken legs or chicken thighs, bone in, skin on, I marinate those, so it actually really penetrates the flavor. But for something like this, for a adobo bowls, I don't have any bones in it, so I cut it in a little strip, so I don't have to pretty much marinate it. But you have the option to marinate if you'd like. Look at that. That is what I like. I think I'm going to stop right there. That's beautiful. It's in between saucy and dry. So I'm going for this. Let's kill the fire. We're good. There you go. It's still on the drier side, but you can still kind of see some of that sauce right there. Okay, now we are going to serve. Adobo bowls ready for Papa. And he's right here. Come on. Can you go over on the other side? Jeez, it's like I haven't even called him. Okay, we're gonna try our adobo. I'll give you this one. This is for my model for later. Okay, let's try this together. Are you gonna share it? You gotta try it first. We're just gonna make you watch, so. Hey, I gotta try it too. No? Want some rice?
You're being rude to the dog.
I know, but she's barking.
No, she's a barky dog.
Okay. Now, would you mind telling them, describe my adobo?
My favorite one yet. I like the herbs in it. It's nice and tangy. The chicken is very tender. The sauce is really thick and velvety too.
Whoa, velvety. I like that, Bob.
Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy.
How about the rice? That's the rice that I cook on the last video.
That's a perfect fluffy rice.
And now you understand why we do plain rice. Can you tell them why we do plain rice?
So it picks up all the flavors of everything you put on top. Oh.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Actually, you have a better word for it, but yeah, that's what I was, kind of wanted to say. But anyways, you and Sophie go to the other room. I'm going to finish up this video. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And remember to share this video with someone you love. If you want to see more videos like this, stop squeaking the chair, mahal ko. I'm still on the video.
on.
If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Mrs. McGann's Kitchen. Thank you very much for your time. Maraming salamat po.
Thanks, you
Mwah.
guys.
I love when you do that.